Hey there, we're back on the Japanese PS2 for another game from the NEOGEO Online Collection series that SNK put out on PS2.
Super Tag Battle.
Yes, this is Foon Super Tag Battle, or I think as it was known in the States, Kizuna Encounter. Maybe Kizuna Encounter Super Tag Battle or something like that. I forget exactly, but I just call it Kizuna Encounter. Foon is, I don't know, I forget what Foon means. It's romanized as FU''UN, so there you go. The collection this is in is called Foon Super Combo for the Japanese PS2. It comes with the other game in the collection is the prequel to Kizuna Encounter, and I totally forget its name, and I don't like it, so I don't care. Here's these were Neo Geo games. This is the old Neo Geo option screen. Got 4 languages to choose from, full English support, which is cool, except for the in-game move list, but those were added in this PS2 version, so those aren't the original Neo Geo stuff. It's got a speed setting, which is unusual for SNK's Neo Geo fighting games. I like how it's a low speed, not like slow. It's a low. I have not messed with that. Don't know if I really want to. I like the descriptions. Hyper hard. Wow. Strong hard. What? Okay, so very easy. This is standard. Normal. Okay. MVS. Now, this is interesting because, you know, these games were primarily designed as arcade games as far as I can tell. So you think MVS, which is the name of their arcade platform, they had these sort of generic cabinets that all their game cartridges could plug into. That would probably be normal, but it has it on 3. And actually, I was warming up, getting my volume levels set, and 3 was a little easy. What 3 was the default, as far as I know, was the default difficulty for the home versions of these games on their AES home systems. I forget what AES stands for. Arcade something system. Oh, arcade entertainment system? I'm guessing. Anyway. MVS was the default difficulty for the arcade, so let's put it on that. 3 was a little too easy. Not that I was getting through to the boss, mind you, but I did cruise through the first 3 fights, and that's a little boring. Maybe I just got lucky, who knows? No count. These are funny descriptions. Oh, I didn't finish going through this. So, very easy, fine. Normal, MVS, all right, we'll take that. Hard, standard, very hard. Okay, then hyper hard, well, that's interesting. It's kind of creative. And then strong hard. I love it. I love how strong hard is the hardest thing. The hardest thing is strong. Not hyper, strong. That's good. All right, so we're done. Wait, did I? Yeah, we're... Oh, so if you just hit the button, it cycles through. That's interesting. All right, so done there. Now I have this set. There's a sort of exterior menu that covers both of the games in the collections. I can't go to that because it's running at a different screen resolution. It runs at 480i, an interlaced screen format that most PS2 games kind of defaulted to running in, and it's kind of gross and flickery, but if I switch resolutions mid-recording, that some games will do, sometimes it freaks out my capture device, and anyway, it's not great. So I'm not going to go back there. But you can set cool options, like I have it set to play the fully orchestrated version of the soundtrack, not the chip tunes from the 16-bit cartridge that that these games came in on the NEOGEO or the MVS or the AES, but the CD soundtrack that SNK would take the chiptunes from the arcade version, and then when they were making the CD-ROM home version of the game for their CD-ROM system, they would actually convert the music and record it with like a full orchestra or at least a partial orchestra, and so it sounds cool. So that's what I'm running music-wise. There's also an option to edit the sprite colors, and there's a training mode you can go into, I think, as well as just mapping your controls and that kind of stuff. So I guess that's about it. Now, I think the second thing is just 2-player only. I don't know. I'm not doing that. I love that weird menu, though. It's just a metal lion head. It's like a door knocker or something. Now, I'm not quite used to this battle system. It's 3 action buttons and then a tag button. So the 3 action buttons thing is kind of throwing me so far. This is all standard. Now this is where it gets different. So that's sort of like rolling in KOF or something, I guess. And that's like dodging in KOF, which I don't like. And that's like KOF. But now we have different. Instead of having a separate heavy attack button, you push forward to do a heavy attack. In practice, this actually works pretty well. And so does this all works. Weapon. So that's fine. You get some. This game has some nice, just flowing, natural combos to it, and I love the backgrounds. The colors in the backgrounds are amazing. This game came out, as it said on the title screen, in '96. It looks like kind of a later effort. I mean, for '96, well, the only thing I know for sure that came out in '96 was KOF '96, and that was kind of still using an old-ish standard for their graphics. So this was definitely much more graphically toned up. The sprites are bigger, the backgrounds are more active and more colorful. Anyway, let's go ahead. This is Rosa. She's kind of the poster girl for the game, as you saw from the intro. And then there's Kim. I think he's somehow related to Kim Kafwan from Fatal Fury and King of Fighters, but it's a different Kim. It's Kim. I forget. Anyway, it's not Kim Kafwan. See, this takes place in a near future or something. I think. Like, you'll see all the backgrounds. It looks like sort of a near future city, kind of like a Neo Tokyo type of anime, like Akira style city. Anyway, it's pretty cool stuff. So I'm just gonna take these in order. I just want to go through the characters. I'm not sure how many different colors there might be for the characters. Let's try... Oh no, let's just do standard for now. I don't want to get into that. I don't like all of the character designs visually. I mean, Rosa's pretty cool looking. I mean, the sword is obviously pretty out there. But Gozu with the gas mask, I don't know. Kind of an ugly design. I love all these stage intros. I don't like that it doesn't show the character names on the screen, because I don't know this guy's name off the top of my head. Ow! I really got crushed. Actually, this guy was the guy who ended my run in difficulty 3 arcade mode. But this is still the first fight. I didn't think difficulty 4 would be that much harder. Now, if you can corner a guy... Uh-oh, I'm not cornering him. All you need to do is knock out one character. So if you can get them away from their tag zone, you can end the fight really quickly, potentially. Characters don't heal up while they're tagged out, as far as I can tell. That was interesting. I got an extra hit. I was like, wait, he's not dead? Wow, I ripped his clothes up, too. And his stick landed right in front of my face and just stayed there. That was weird. Characters seem to have multiple win quotes, which is nice. Good luck. One word. Good luck. You can switch who you start with. In practice, I haven't in the past... I mean, I last played this game like 2 years ago. I haven't always been impressed with Rosa's moves. She's got this tendency that annoys me in fighting game characters where she attacks, but she sort of goes backwards, or doesn't go as far forward as the move on its own would incline you to think she would. I'm just not really crazy with her moves. See, she's kind of leaning back in all these moves. I mean, maybe they realized that they made her moves just too badass and they had to tone them down and make her lean back a little. I don't know. That part of her moves I don't really like. Also, they're a little just unintuitive in general. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with her all the time. What was that? I don't know. Just do stuff. Oh, jeez. How many tags are you gonna do, dudes? They're just trying to confuse me. Well, see, he didn't want to get finished off, but there he kind of screwed up because I think he changes into a skull with a candle on it. He changed... his final switch was to a character with less health than the one he was playing. 256-story skyscraper, it says. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Rosa versus Rosa. So there's another, at least one other color Rosa. I think there may only be two colors per character. I'm not sure. Now, this clown... oh, so wait a second. Oh, he picked the other character already. Yeah. I don't really like this clown. I think his name is Joker. Was that it? Anyway, I don't like this clown character. Oh yeah, there's the slidey move. Not a big fan of the clown. Not super down with the clown. Ah! I do like this music though. So I guess we're supposed to be on the 256th story of a skyscraper. It doesn't look like we're that high, does it? Ah, shoot. Wrong button. Well, that's... I mean, just give her the claw, I guess. Ow! Oh no, now she's blocking. Now I'm in trouble. Just kind of oh, I have a gun? Jeez. I got bombs? Oh, are those coming down? No. Don't get her. Don't let her tag out. Oh, she's gonna tag out. Oh, she's gonna do it. Oh, she didn't do it. Well, there you go. See, he had almost... oh, wait, he did... his health meter did just go up on the other character a little. I guess you do heal up while you're tagged out. Okay. Well, that probably makes sense. So then... yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I love the super pot-bellied cop design. I mean, it's a gross character. It's like, I don't know if I want to play this character, but it's a really strong... I mean, look at the rug on his chest. That chest hair is really ridiculous, but definitely... oh my gosh. I think we've reached the stage where the AI decides it's had enough of me. I love this mural on the wall, this dragon mural, but again, you see another sort of beaten down city theme here. There's a lot of crows in these stages. This one doesn't particularly look futuristic. Like, these cars here look like 1980s cars. I mean, maybe the idea is just this is like an old part of the city and these are just old abandoned cars that nobody ever did anything with. I think it's supposed to be futuristic. I mean, well, it's got to be. 256-story skyscraper. Didn't have that back in '96. Oh, I had some good stuff going there. Oh shoot, now he's pulling out the big guns. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was the other guy. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, now I'm dead. Well, there you go. Wow, wow. I don't know why I started thinking I was him. I took my eye off the fight there. What was I looking at? That was some cool character art there. I liked it better than his character sprite. Well, so that's why you don't want to stop concentrating and paying attention when you have to tag. I love this graffiti style countdown. It's a little weird looking, but I still kind of dig it. It's pretty cool. But that way... Okay, anyway. I'm not going to act out the intro. What a moron I am. So, yeah, I guess difficulty 4 was about right. I didn't do very well. But that'll let me get through the characters faster. I don't want to mess with the speed setting yet. Just go through on normal speed. Okay, don't need that. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't show you the move list. So this is Shishioh. I kind of love this character design. Chung I'm less sure about, but he does some fun stuff. And the guy with the boomerang there, Hayate, is another character that SNK has used for other things. I know he was in their Card Fighters Clash game on NEOGEO Pocket Color. He's been in some other things here and there. Oh, wow. Yeah, this guy, Shishioh, has some crazy combos. And again, like I said, just flowing combos. I love this background, the lit up city in the background, so cool. I mean, this guy has boxing gloves and a sword. I mean, what more do you need? And a huge mohawky thing. And it's just hardcore, like, steel armor. This guy's basically the coolest character you can possibly make. Right? Like, anything else you would add to this guy would just weaken his natural strength. What was the hardest difficulty? Strong hard? This design for Shishioh, this guy is strong hard. This guy embodies strong hard. Look at that mohawk, man. I got a max rush of 6, baby. Yeah, he's my starter. Uh-oh, there's alternate color Shishioh. How's this gonna go? Well, it's only round 2. How many fights did I get through last time? I think I got to at least the 3rd fight. I should be able to take this guy. Oh, jeez. Okay, calm down there, evil Shishioh. If you can get him in the corner and just beat him down, well, but then they can always do that slide out move, can't they, with the A and B? Oh, okay, fine, just do that while the clown juggles in the background. No, I'm gonna get you out. You're not tagging in. Oh shoot, he's gonna tag in. No, he did it. Ah, there was a big letdown. I could have ended that fight right there. And I got to take on the clown. And fine. I'll let whatever this guy's name was come in. This guy has an interesting mechanic, which you probably won't see at this rate, but you'll see it eventually. I don't want to spoil it. Such a weird design, this guy. He's got the like little denim jacket. Oh, stupid clown. Stop going 2D on me. Your beach ball. my shiny head. Lighten up and meditate. So he's just kind of a mensch or something. Kind of a fun character, I guess. But he's no Shishioh, but nobody is. Alright, pop your ears. 256 floors. Is that what it was? Was it 250? Anyway, that's all I just said. Oh, look at this guy. He's so cool. He just throws his hair back. Toss of his head. He ain't worried about nothing. Oh, yeah, you're just going to put your hand in your pocket? Just going to insult me like that? Just going to diss me? Oh, now you run. Uh-oh. Okay, this guy's got his wizard moves down. I like that black denim color. Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here. Help me. Help me, mommy. Come on, tag. Tag that stuff. Yeah, okay. Wizard versus wizard. Old hipster wizards going at it. Yeah. Okay, there. Did you see? He sort of powered up and went all kind of turned beet red. That's his thing. When he gets low on health, he does that. I'm not exactly sure what that does. I don't know if that powers up all his moves damage-wise or if it gives him access to... Oh, man, Kim's going off on me. If it gives him access to more moves or what. It makes him look more dangerous, that's for sure. Man, he got some combos. I love how his stick just lodges in the ground somehow. My massive shillelagh. Look at that shillelagh. You don't want to get hit by that club. I can't say shillelagh. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, this is probably what, 4th stage? This is probably where it's gonna get painful. Oh, I did it right. So that was a and B and then throw with C. The weapon button does a lot. So it throws, does your weapon. There's something else that it does that I don't remember right now. Oh, it'll punch if you're Shishioh. See, that's just a natural. That's 2 hits of the weapon button to do that punch sword combo. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Now we're going. Oh, shoot. Ugh. That's the guy who beat me last time. Oh, yeah. I love this guy's combos. I didn't think an old wizard would have combos like that, but... Okay. Just kick me repeatedly in the face. Yeah? Yeah, you want to play? Oh. Oh, this music is amazing. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, they... Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I should have switched. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Did you see how my damage just accelerated all of a sudden? Where did that come from? It's like they wanted to surprise you. Holy smokes. I'm not even sure what that was. Was that all punch button? Yeah, you didn't see that huge combo coming, did you? Man. Okay, that ruled. Yeah, I definitely remember Shishioh being one of my favorite characters, and I certainly see why. But I don't remember liking the old guy as much as I'm liking him at the moment. Oh, interesting. Isn't this a darker version of this stage? Wasn't it like more daytime when we were on it before? Ow. Okay, I should pay attention to what's actually happening on this thing. Trying to zone me out? Oh, you're probably gonna do it. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're worried now, aren't you? Oh, she's gonna... Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, no, I didn't want to throw her that way. Dang it. Oh, see, he pauses to amp up, but then he just gets hit. Hi. Oh, shoot, that low thrust. Ugh. Oh. That was the wrong button. I wanted to throw a fireball. Fireball, fireball. Uh-oh. Oh no, that was the wrong time to try it. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. That was a sweet double jump kick. Oh no. Oh. I tried a fireball motion just to see. Oh man. My armor. That's awesome. Wait, what did you say? Geez, you're really a what? Oh well. This game rules, man. I had stopped playing it because of that. I think because of the white screen flash effect when you tag. At the time, that was really bothering my eyes. But my eyes feel better now, so now I can play. Alright. Who's next? Yeah, come on. So we got Hayate. Yeah, I forget what his story is, but I think he ties into another SNK character from another game somehow. I may just be making that up. Kim does. He's like a future... He's like a descendant of Kim Kafwan or something, I think. I like how Kim puts on shades when he's in the background just being Mr. Cool. The sprites in the background thing is pretty sweet. I mean, that was what... I mean, this was in '96. SNK was still doing that in their KOF games, where you could see your teammates in the background. Okay, I'm really not getting this boomerang thing down yet. Oh, come on, man. Not feeling the boomerang. Oh yeah, because Kim Kafwan can do a move like that. Holy smokes, that was awesome. Whoa. Whoa, this guy's got combos way easier to do than Kim Kafwan in KOF. Or Fatal Fury, for that matter. Ow. Shoot. Still got that move. That's like half quarter circle back kick. Oh, the card. Dang it. Take the stick. Put my shades back on. It's not a really memorable quote there. Okay, Kim was doing good. Hayate, I have no idea what I was doing or can do. He feels like he's almost from a different game. It's kind of like Wasteland Survivor. Oh, jeez. Wanders into town with this crazy giant leather boomerang holster on his back. I mean, who does that? Yeah, I'm getting some stuff going here. He's kind of short range. Most of his moves are fair. Wow. Just destroyed evil Hayate. That's a cool character. He kind of looks like Fist of the North Star dude there. I don't know my Fist of the North Star. But he looks like that guy, you know? Not here, he doesn't. He's definitely definitely a different artist who was doing the wind portraits. Just kind of did a little of his own thing. Not that the sprite art is bad. It's just a different look. I love the belt wiggling and tightening. Oh, wow. So I don't really understand what I'm doing with Hayate, but he does stuff. Ow. Yeah, now you're in trouble, buddy. Oh, right through your junk. Just give you the stick. I hit the wrong button. I hit the tag button for reflexive KOF. Habits. Whoa. Whoops. Dang it. Ah, shoot. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, boy. Hey. Throw that thing. Oh, I don't... It goes low. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Wait, I think there are two of these guys, aren't there? Oh, no, maybe not. Come on. Oh. Dang it. Shoot. Oh, no. He played me, man. He knocked me way back out of the tag zone. And then he just waited for me to leap forward and just hit me right as I got onto it. Well, that was superior strategy, that's for sure. Dang. Thought I had that. And I didn't know what I was doing. I love how Rosa looks. Her face is kind of funny in the background there. It's just simplified, sort of almost cartoon face. So that was Mezu. Wait a second. Yeah, there are. Well, yeah. So there's Gozu and Mezu. One has a gas mask. One has this like plague doctor type beak thing. Like, do we really need two of these guys? I don't really like this design either way you slice it, but whatever. And Gordon. Oh man. This is a hardcore team I'm up against. But look at the nice sunlight coming out, illuminating the waters of the harbor. Okay, I don't know what's different about this guy. I guess we'll find out. Beaky. Maybe he's more claw. Yeah, maybe. Oh, no, that was not a claw. Those are more claw moves. Ow. I haven't found that. Oh, that's right. I did that accidentally when I was getting my sound levels set. It's like a whirlwind master or water. Just gonna slice. Slice and dice, slice and dice. This music is crazy. They were just like, come up with some... I mean, it doesn't sound like Neo Tokyo music, you know? It's not like Akira style sort of urban sci-fi music. It's like... It's like hardcore, like wasteland, like... It's rumble music.
Are you ready?
This is a little more sophisticated than urban, I suppose. What the heck was that? Some kind of ground-based... Oh, electricity. He's got electricity and water or air. He's like an elemental master, except not fire, maybe. And okay, so there's wind and water. And electricity, whatever that is. That's air, I guess. Just battling, never mind. Oh, don't I let him get past me. Oh no, that was stupid. He was almost dead. Oh wow, come on, I can do this. Yeah, give him the claw. Oh, what? Just went right through. I guess I did that once, didn't I? Oh, and he's got that fireball. Wait, that was a charge? No. Oh, that's right. There's that dodge move when you hit just A, B. Stick in neutral. Uh-oh. Whoa. Heavyweight. Uh-oh. I'm the green one. Wow. Oh, I bent his nightstick. And I slapped my belly. That's funny. He's referring to his mirror match.
Thank you.
This guy's named Hawk or something. I love just the super American patriot design. Kind of an American Gladiators thing, I suppose. That must have been out in '96, right? Maybe it's a... I don't know. I was going to say maybe it's a football thing, but... It's definitely more American Gladiators, though. Ah! Oh, stupid hammer. So I don't know what I... Oh, yeah. Wait, I have to select button, right. Skill list. So it's all in Japanese. Doesn't make it necessarily easy to figure out, but the arrows are universal, right? And does it have the don't know if it has the remap buttons or the... I don't know. I'm just mashing buttons. I'm not trying to do this stuff anyway. Mashing's more fun. I'll figure it out eventually, right? Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm just out of it. Oh no, he squeaked past me. So you can just like squeak past people kind of anytime you want by hitting A, B, and forward. I gotta remember that. So it's actually pretty hard to pin people down in the corner. Oh yeah, you're just gonna sit there and pose and try taunting? Oh, dang. Some nightstick coming out. Pat my belly. Okay. Max Rush 2, what? That ain't no Max Rush. What Rosa said right there. This elevator sounds like it's struggling. 256 floors, you don't want to hear that. So this is, what the name is? Mezu versus Gozu. I think, my Mezu? I forget. Oh, see, he's got this, like... He's got the fire, I guess. And I've got air and water. I don't like elemental themes in fighting games. That's kind of cheesy. This one's a little less... It doesn't quite feel like Magic Twins. Could be worse, I suppose. Whoa, jeez. Oh, why didn't... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was hitting the tag button. Stupid. Now I need to tag. Actually, I didn't. Could have waited. But I was having trouble. She was faster than me. And I was really starting to hurt. Ah, shoot. Oh. Oh, no. I think you also seem to get a drop on the opponent when you tag in somehow. wonder if you have like a frame of invulnerability or something. Wow, Rosa looks beat up. I never noticed that. She's kind of slumped over in the background. Well, dang, Gordon pulled that out pretty handily. I won't lose till the prize money is mine. That's a strange thing to say. Why would you... And at that point, you've won. I won't lose until I've won. What the... What the... Oh, now I'm fighting myself. So yeah, there are stages that you just... You fight on the same stage again at a different time of day. I saw that earlier with that alleyway stage. Oh, shoot. Come on, Gordon. Oh, no. I thought I blocked it, but I let go too soon. Oh, he got ice? I'm taking a breather in the background. Ah, jeez. Whoa! Did I break the game? What the... That was a super throw? That was a really weird effect. I didn't really like the flashing, but it was kind of an ugly... It's like gray. Oh, wow. So he was ready for my tag in and just unloaded on me as soon as I came in. This is bad. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, how did I... Oh, did he dodge? Oh, I should have tagged. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead now. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Dynamite yourself. Oh, what? Jeez. Whoa. Whoa. Well, that was hardcore. Third. Oh, man. The chest hair. She's got this mane of chest hair. I'm not sure how that's even physically possible. Just like I took a handful of hair and just ripped off a bear's chest or something and just stuck it onto my chest. Maybe off a bear's back. Well, now we're down to the clown. Inline skates. Eagle, that's it. Well, he's got a sword kind of like Shishio's sword in a way. Kind of like Masters of the Universe style sword. E-Man and She-Ra. E-Man. What was his name? Eagle? Oh man. Yeah, I don't like this character design at all. Oh my gosh. Why did this have to happen? Oh no. Don't go all Paper Mario on me, clown. All the shrieking. This is the worst. Why did this have to happen? They could have just put one more cool character. Instead, we get Freakazoid guy. I guess they wanted variety. It's like, no, we've got too many cool characters. We gotta put in somebody really dumb, really lame. He's like breakdancing in the background. Okay, Eagle's pretty cool. I mean, he's this ridiculous sort of imaginary stereotype thing, but he's got some pretty good combos. That portrait is awesome. jeez, I guess. I was tempted just to take Hawk and not tag out, or Hawk Eagle. So here's the nighttime. Ah, he stretches his face. Man, you don't deserve to fight Shishioh. He's about 1 billion times cooler than you, clown. Look how much taller I am than Rosa. Oh, the inline skates. It's all just terrible. It's so 90s, I guess, but... Oh, jeez. Well, there you go. I clowned him. Clowned him good. Oh, he's got a really stocky bunny. Pink bunny. You sleep there? It's curtains. I don't know what that means.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think Eagle's getting restless. Oh man, I knocked his weapon out of his hand. Whoa. So now what? Now I guess probably his weapon button doesn't really work. Oh, he got it back. Oh, he wasted no time in firing off some... dropping some flame on me. Oh, jeez. Oh, what? Come on, Jack in the Box. Strain yourself, dude. Aw, dang it. Should tag. Whoa. Man, Eagle is just this weird grab bag of power moves. Whoa. Oh, that was hilarious. He reappeared there, right where I was about to punch, so that was handy. Look how my axe just came back to me. Oh no. Ah, what? Ah, I'm a chicken. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hit him. Yeah, you better run. You better be scared. Okay, how do I have to tag out? Oh no, wore off. That was a long chicken enchantment. I mean, jeez. Whoa. I knocked his shillelagh away again. And I just broke it.
Thank you.
Oh, he's so polite. Look at that. He's just a swell guy. He's just a sweetheart. Old Tollway.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is kind of where I wish it had an option to do a more traditional KOF style team where I could just put the clown in first and let him just take a beating and get killed, and then bring in Eagle. I kind of like just to let the clown get killed. Oh no, it's Evil Eagle. Yeah, take my novelty glove and hammer. Oh no, oh no. Whoa. Jeez. Polearm Jack in the Box. Oh, okay. Well, it worked. And these evisceration sounds. Ah! Where does that sound come from anyway? Have you ever heard the sound like that? Is that a sound you could actually get if you like took a sword to a steak or something? Like a side of beef? Make that sound? Ooh, sweet. The throw animations, holy cow. The throw animations in this game are kind of cool. I'm not sure I like how they tend to throw your opponent back, because it seems like for me that's usually putting them, moving them toward their own tag zone, which is not what I want to do. Now I do like that other color for the clown better than mine. Slightly less offensive somehow. Oh man. So he didn't even take any tick damage. Oh, and I just got... Oh my gosh. So it's actually... Yeah, it is really hard to pin people down because they can just scoot out of there. Kind of an interesting design decision, actually. I mean, you have this mechanic based on having to get to a certain spot, and you can have an opponent like defending it, but it's pretty hard to do to make that positioning effective if you can just scoot past people like that. Man, this guy's been trashing me. All the squawking. Well... Ah, jeez. She's basically a dirty ninja. I don't like that character. I got first. Ready for me.
Game over.
I forget who the boss character in this game is. And there is a way to play as... Actually, there's two boss characters, and there is a way to play as them. There's a code. I don't want to do that. Let's see. I guess we might as well try this. So, who did I like? Okay, yeah. I didn't super like Rosa. She's okay. Rosa's okay, but Shishio's awesome. Chung's pretty cool. Hayate seems pretty cool. Kim was cool. Mezu, he's okay. Gordon's kind of fun. Eagle's fun. So basically, I liked everybody except Joker, who I really don't like. Mezu and Gozu, they're okay. I mean, whatever. And then Rosa didn't quite heal. Man, this character select music is crazy. So we're doing a speed thing. Who's fast? This Chung is pretty fast. Kim, probably. And Hayate's pretty fast. Yeah, let's do Kim. Oh, for a second I thought the interface was moving fast. Oh, it's definitely... Oh, even jumps are fast. This is weird. They kind of did a Capcom thing. I mean, there's always Capcom who had like the turbo. You would pick a turbo setting in the old Capcom games every time you started up, or every time you picked a character in some of them. Oh. Yeah, it's probably a little too fast. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, man. It's definitely a little too fast for me. Oh yeah, the speed is not helping me. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Whoop. Okay, now I can't shoot fire. Okay, there we go. Cheaped it out. This is stereotypical grouchy older guy. See, I say this is an old person. I sympathize. I can't pretend I've reached that grand an age yet. Oh, boy. It's so fast. Jeez. Not sure where the tiger thing comes in exactly. Oh, gonna use my tiger magic. Ow! Ah, jeez, I'm getting trashed. Sheesh. Wow, wow. It's probably my least favorite stage. The intro is kind of cool, but the actual stage, not that impressive. You don't really feel the altitude or anything, you know? The city down there is not memorable. It's a little nicer in the sunset version where you got that big burning sun. Ooh, whoop. Oh, jeez. It's like a giant spider. Giant flaming spider. Oh. Poked him in the top of the head. Dang it. I like how you can get an extra hit in after you already KO'd him. Okay, it's gonna be rough. Ooh. Try to dodge. Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez. Uppercut? Don't be posing on me. Ew. Ew. Jeez. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, how? Oh. Two guys with sticks. Yeah, tiger. Yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
Well, you know, the speed, the fast setting isn't too hard to control. It's definitely a bit of a lack of variety in backgrounds. Cut a little corner there. Ah! Oh, man. Oh, he's already got me, my blood pressure up. Oh. Oh, the tiger. Ew. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, so it's interesting. What is... I'm gonna die. His weapon phased out as he tagged out. I'm still gonna die. Definitely a tough difficulty curve. It kind of feels like you just hit a stage where all of a sudden it's significantly harder. Maybe that's just me, but you know, I don't. That's not how it feels in, say, King of Fighters games generally, except when you run into a boss. Well, I guess the only other thing to try right now, low speed. Yeah. Should I take slow characters? That probably seems dumb, but I guess that would be Gordon and Eagle, maybe? Let's do alternate colors. There we go.
Thank you.
Are you beat
Doesn't feel that much slower than normal speed. It makes, I mean, you wonder why they have this option. It's probably a tiny bit slower. But what's the point? There's like, some people might not like full speed. Just take it down like 10%. 10% slower. Whereas faster definitely felt significantly faster. Whoa. Wow. I could have done another hit there somehow. Eagle in the background. Posing.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
He's so polite. He asks if they're ready to fight. Whoa. Just a good old boy. Good old American lad raised to be polite. His arm is kind of weird looking when he does it. Look at that. What's up with his arm? It's super short. Uh-oh. Like they didn't want his range to be too long, so they just made his arm stumpy. Ah! Hey! Whoop. Dang it. Ooh. Alright, well, I don't need to keep playing on slow mode. Yeet. Oh, that's a handy way to get the intro back. I do want to see if I can get another color for a character. For Gordon, I've now seen green and blue. That was with the kick button. What if I do the weapon button? Oh, nothing. Oh, it's the original buttons, not remaps. So... no. Wait a second. I was watching somebody play... Oh, I wonder if they were using a boss code. I was watching a YouTube video of somebody playing this game, and in this position, there was a different character, kind of a shadowy character, and when they picked him, he actually looked cool. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to look up that boss code. Alright, hang on. Okay, I had to get back to the character select screen with nobody selected. So, the code on GameFAQs for fighting as Jyazu and Shishioh, who I think is the sub-boss and the boss. So the boss is like a powered-up version of this guy, it sounds like. Anyway, to play as them, you have to highlight Mezu at the team selection screen. Highlight the following characters in order: Mezu, Kim, Rosa Gozu. From Gozu, circle the character selection screen by highlighting once by highlighting the following characters in order. So wait, so you go Mezu, you go this way, and then you go back to Rosa, Kim, Mezu, Gordon, Joker, Eagle, and then oh, this says more. Eagle, Hayate, Chung, Cage, Shishioh, Gozu, and press D. So wait, so you go blah, 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 and then back, and press D. And then, one character appears above Gozu, and one character appears above Cage Shishioh. Here, I guess. Alright, so it's going to start here. So I highlight Mezu, then so it's going to be the unmapped D button, I think, because I hit my remap D button and that didn't work. So I'm not sure what the unmapped D button is. I mean, I hate it when games do this. It's so sloppy. Okay, so... that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Jeez. I screwed it up. And I'm not sure if, like, me screwing it up is just gonna invalidate it. I think I screwed it up again. Well, that wasn't it. Oh. I wonder if, it's funny because you can't pause with the start button here. I wonder if, this will, yeah, so if I hit start button, it should show me what the D button is. D button should be the change function. So circle, I thought I tried circle. Well, alright. I wonder if it could be a speed thing. A lot of these SNK codes you have to, well, maybe I'm thinking of Capcom codes, I don't know. Have to do them fast, but okay, so I'm gonna have to hit circle. I thought the one I screwed up was circle. Circle did nothing. Well, how is that possible? What? I like Mezu. And Rosa Gozu. Hayate Chung. Well, oh man. That was a different button and it just did that thing. I guess I could try it with the X button. That's the only thing it's the only button I haven't really tried. The face buttons. Maybe the arcade code just doesn't work in this version. That seems weird, though. No. Let me see. Could get the ACA NEOGEO version on PS4 and try it there. I don't think I want to do that though. Oh. Oh, well, it's just way easier. Okay, wait, let me get out of here. I'm a goofball. I was assuming it would be the same as the arcade code, but they actually simplified it.
Beat up.
Okay. Okay, it says you just go to Foon Super Tag Battle from main menu. And yeah. So we just press up over Gozu. Oh, okay. That is simpler. And, oh, and you can only pick one. Huh. Wow. Whoa, he's super fast. Okay, wait, I gotta fix my friggin' buttons. Oh, so he's a powered up Gozu Mezu type, basically. They really need 3 versions of this character design. Guess they did. He's got extra skulls on himself. Oh, and the crow theme. Oh, so they're brothers. Okay. So is this their dad? Their older brother? Their butched out sister? I don't know. What's the deal? Whoa. Okay. So he's like their demon father. Look at his character portrait in the upper right, upper left. Oh, come on. Holy smokes. Ugh. Well, he's got flame powers. He doesn't seem to have... What is that all about? Was that the last attack I was doing? Because one of them had a kind of lob attack like that. He seems to have just the powers of one of them, not the water, electricity, air one. Maybe just water and electricity. I don't know. Jeez. So if I get beat up enough, do I turn into the demon form? I want the demon form. Give me the demon form. Also, what happens? Tag button doesn't do anything. I thought maybe he had like extra powers on it or something. That's an idea. No. Aye. Oh, he lobbed at a different angle that time. Shoot. And this is an interesting dynamic because if I can prevent them from tagging, of course, I have a huge advantage since I'm kind of a more powerful character, but if they do tag, then they've got twice the health. Oh, I might be dead. Almost. Ooh. So supposedly some kind of, this is on the GameFAQs cheats page, Easter egg, I guess you would say, where if you KO Rosa with 10 seconds or less left, then it rips her shirt off and you get to see her bra or something. So there's that to look forward to, I guess. Oh man, I don't know about that. This guy would not be very fun to fight, I'm guessing. All these kind of obnoxious attacks. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, why didn't I block that? But I mean, that, ugh. I keep thinking the boomerang is going to hit on its way back. And like Eagle's axe as well. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh no, my junior. Oh, what does that even do? Well, so much for him. Huh. Well, so that's the sub-boss. And then the big boss. Just go to Shishioh and push up, and then he's real Shishioh. Oh, you can tag it back and forth. I like Jyazu's look a lot more. It's kind of cool. Like a Skeksis from Dark Crystal. Anyway, this is much less of a, just a palette swap, basically. Actually, in the sprite editor, in theory, I could just make Shishioh look like real Shishioh, just about. I guess you couldn't quite get the shading like that, maybe, on his muscles. Pretty good. I don't know. So is he actually going to have different moves, or is he just going to be a strong harder?
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Oh yeah, he's got electricity or something. Jeez. Wow. This guy would not be fun to fight either. Wow, I disintegrated him. That's a cool portrait.
Are you
Whoa.
ready?
First I thought he looked kind of like Doctor Strange or something. Oh, who's that character from Spider-Man with the fishbowl globe on his head and he just does like movie special effects? Why can't I remember his name? Because I'm old and senile, that's why. Well, these guys are just getting ripped apart. Oh, I suppose I might just make it all the way to the actual boss this way. And we'll have a fight. Oh, Mysterio, isn't that his name? The Spider-Man villain? Actually, and wasn't he in one of the more recent Spider-Man films? I thought I heard a review or something. I don't know. The Homecoming, was it? Whatever. I don't know what the kids are watching these days. Oh, what? Stop dodging. Can't dodge, you just let me hit you. That's what you're supposed to do. Wow, she didn't even switch out. Wow. Loveless. Seems harsh. Nobody loves you. What is he breaking there? Uh-oh. Oof. I like how it rates you an expert if you get a 7-hit combo. Ah, shoot. Oh, he's blocking. You're not supposed to block me. I'm real, Shishioh. You can't block. Get real. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Dang it. Do not resist. Ugh. Earth Stopper? Oof. I like how all their clothes are suddenly shredded. They just got thrown through a blender. Good luck.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
It's got like a different capey thing on it. Shatters off. Ah. Dang it. Shoot. Oh, this is looking bad. Oh, this is a darker nighttime version of this waterway stage. Oh, man. Gordon's just gonna rampage on me, apparently. Shoot! Oh, I may be... oh, no! Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, I'm dead. Holy cow. Just shattered me like a cheap plaster bust. Well, that was kind of cool. So that's something fun to do. So yeah, in this version, all you have to do is go to those two characters on this character select screen and press up on the D-pad. So that was just a little stumble through the characters in whatever the heck this is. Foon Super Tag Battle or Kizuna Encounter Super Tag Battle or whatever the English version is exactly.
Foon Super Tag Battle.
Yeah, darn right. Just go in here so I don't get interrupted. Strong hard. So pretty cool game. I'm still the difficulty curve isn't quite as smooth as it is in most of SNK's fighting games, which is interesting to me. I guess not a lot of the ones I've been playing have been quite as old as 96. So maybe that's why. Maybe it's just an older... I don't think so, though. I don't think KOF 96 had a less smooth difficulty curve than 98, for instance. As far as I recall, I haven't played 96 in ages because it does have red screen flashes that you can't turn off. Although there are like Nintendo Wii or something versions that did have the red screens taken out for 96 even, but that was in a compilation, I hear. But it's also not a very good port. So Super Tag Battle specifically, not this compilation of both of the Foon Super Combo games, whatever the first one's called, too. Super Tag Battle did come out, or I should call it Kizuna Encounter, or I don't know. Anyway, did come out on PS4 in the ACA NEOGEO line of NEOGEO ports. Also, well, actually, that's right, the whole combo, the Foon Super Combo, for a while, SNK was bringing PS2 releases that only came out in Japan. They were porting those to the US PS4, North American PS4. So they did just port a version of the Foon Super Combo Japanese PS2 game to PS4, and I do have that version. It just has like an additional frame of input delay or something. So if you actually do have a Japanese PS2, that's the superior platform, except that, of course, it is running in 240p, so if you don't have some cool upscaling stuff like a open source scan converter and a FrameMeister like I do, then probably just want to Well, and your screen, you don't have an old, like, cool monitor or something, then you might want to just get the PS4 version. And I forget, I think I might have even, I probably didn't test out which of the PS4 Super Tag Battle / Kizuna Encounter, or whatever you want to call it, which of those versions had less input delay. But I guess probably the move list is easier to access on the Foon Super Combo version, and although it wouldn't be in English as the ACA NEOGEO one would. Although, well, see, the ACA NEOGEO games, they didn't really have move lists. You could bring up like a sort of almost PDF style scan of the manual, but the manual scans didn't always show all of the characters' moves. It seems like characters in this game don't have tons and tons of moves, so that one might. I can't remember if I bought that one. I did buy the port of Foon Super Combo on PS4, and I was playing that for a while. What was I going to say? The other thing is, well, and then the Super Combo version would have the this wailing, raging AST, the arranged soundtrack, so that's kind of a plus. It would have the sprite editor. It would have the prequel game, if you want to look at that, which you probably also came out separately in the ACA NEOGEO line. It would have a training mode, and it would have. See, the ACA NEOGEO games are just ports of the MVS version, so it wouldn't necessarily have all these options. Like the speed option, it might not have. Not that really is that cool. Yeah, so anyway, if you do have, and at least the ACA NEOGEO one must have come out on other consoles as well, I would think. Maybe even did those come out on Steam? So you can probably get some version of Foon Super Combo, or not Foon Super Combo, Kizuna Encounter Super Tag Battle on some platform you may happen to have if you don't have a Japanese PS2 or a US PS4, or a Japanese PS4 probably for that matter has the ACA NEOGEO one at least. So yeah, cool game. I'm glad that I can play it again. That the tag flashes aren't freaking my eyes out these days. I guess it's a little short on, what is that, like 10 characters, not counting the secret bosses. Oh, well, I was going to say, yeah, one other reason to get the Foon Super Combo version is because the code to get the bosses is, well, you don't need a code. You just push up on those two characters on the character select screen. So that's handy. What was I saying before I interrupted myself? Oh, it couldn't have been that important. But I don't know. I've lost it. Well, yeah. So not that many characters. Most of them are pretty fun. For me, I really dislike the clown character mostly, and the sort of Mezu, Gozu, Jyazu, however you pronounce that, a little much on the sort of beaky guys in the rad suits or whatever the heck they're wearing, but other than those guys, some cool characters. I mean, that descendant of Kim has some pretty sweet combos. Shishioh is awesome, even if they do sort of just use a color swap of him for the main boss. Eagle is a super cheesy design, but he's so fun anyway. Maybe because of that. What was the old wizardy dude's name? Was it just Chung or something? He's just fun. Rosa is kind of the character who disappoints me a little. I don't like her moves. I mean, she looks like this, cool chick with a sword, but all her moves are kind of just, she doesn't lean into them. She almost leans back on some of them, and it just feels it just feels like she's not really doing it, man. So I find Rosa a little disappointing, which is sad. But you got Gordon, the huge pot-bellied cop, which is, I mean, gross design, but he stands out, that's for sure. In a way that those beaky guys, maybe not so memorable in a way. Who else was cool? There was then there's Boomerang Boy. What the heck is his name? Not Hanzo. I forget. But anyway, you know who I'm talking about. Hayate. There you go. He's interesting. He's not as easy to use initially as I thought he would be. I thought I could just go in and he'd be swinging that boomerang all over, but he's actually more of a close range fighter for the most part. So I had to get in close, and then he really started cranking. Yeah, so some cool designs. Some of the stages are cool. Well, actually, mostly just like those two, like the toll booth and that alleyway. I just love the city skylines in the background all lit up, and they have some of them have different times of day. But it's interesting. Well, I guess I know why they did it. I was going to say it's an interesting design choice that they they don't change time of day as you go from like round 1 to round 2. Or well, wait, there are no rounds, are there? No, there are. There are? Yeah, there are. That's right. They don't change time of day round by round, but maybe they originally intended to, but they just didn't have enough stages, so they had to take different time of day stage settings and make those separate stages just to get more stages. So that's the. I mean, I guess you could say the roster is small, and they 3 of the characters are kind of mirrors of each other, clones of each other, and then of course Shishioh and the boss are clones. But so the roster is small, but really the thing that gets me more than that is because enough of those characters are super cool that I don't mind. But the downer is that there aren't that many stages. I wonder if the boss. I've got to the boss before. I don't remember if I said it, the difficulty real low, but 2 years ago or whatever, when I was initially trying to play this game. I think I might have even recorded a gameplay video. I have the only video I could find at the moment on my channel of Kizuna Encounter before this one is just the intro. So I can't remember. I thought I had uploaded a gameplay one, but maybe I either had recorded it and then sort of watched it back and or after I recorded, just decided, no, it was too flashy. I can't play this anymore and I don't want to put it on my channel, or I deleted it at some point. I did delete a bunch of videos, and like I actually had a ton of, for instance, KOF 96 videos. I'd played through the game with maybe all of the regular teams and so forth, but then the red screen flash thing started getting to me, and I just decided I don't want red screen flashes on my channel, so I deleted all those videos. So I can't remember if I deleted the video or just never uploaded it, the old, because I know I played it, and I'm pretty sure I was recording it, but maybe I didn't even bother uploading it after my eyes might have been bothering me afterwards or something. But nowadays it's my eyes are okay with it. So good. I've rambled on long enough. Thanks for watching this. I think. Well, I'm looking at my little satchel of games here now. Of these games, primarily of the ones that I just dug up recently after 2 years of these, not feeling like I could play all these games with flashing effects, and so this was the last of the SNK games I had. I did have, I think I mentioned at the end last time, I know I did actually, that I was thinking about doing a video of the World Heroes compilation, which is also in this NEOGEO online collection. That was called World Heroes Gorgeous. And that had all 4 of the NEOGEO World Heroes games. But I went and looked at my old video of them, which I did upload. You can see there's a video of all 4 of the whole compilation, me just kind of going through the whole compilation, and I didn't really feel like I needed to play that anymore. So that's the last of the NEOGEO games I have that I've redug up to show. I still have, let's see, I still have one game on PS3, which is a 2D fighting game. It's by a totally different company. It's a weird one. And it only came out on the PS3 in Japan. But you can buy it off the store, or at least you could. Probably still there. What else do I have that I haven't put up in any time recently? I've done all the Capcom stuff. I do have the Japanese version of Capcom Fighting Evolution, which I just bought recently, a used copy off eBay. It's called Capcom Fighting Jam, and I got that because I thought it might have in-game move lists, which I thought might have been taken out of the US version because there was a Brady Games printed guidebook. And in the case of the Street Fighter Alpha Anthology, the Japanese version had in-game move lists for Street Fighter Anthology, and then they took those out for the US version so that they could sell this deluxe Brady Games guide with all the moves in it. Print, book that you had to physically buy, which I actually did go buy because I wanted to know what they called the mode I've been playing, which is sort of this hidden extra versus mode that you can set to be versus CPU and random characters and all this crazy stuff, and they just call it I think they just random battle mode is the name. So yeah, I do want to do the Japanese version of Capcom Fighting Evolution, Capcom Fighting Jam, just because, I might as well. I want to play more Fighting Evolution anyway. It does not have move lists in it, by the way. I did the Darkstalkers PS1 games. Did the Virtua Fighter games. Yeah. So then I guess the only things I have not recorded recently then that I still have to do are, so Capcom Fighting Jam, which is really just more Capcom Fighting Evolution. So that doesn't really count, but I do have that one 2D graphics weird Japanese PSN only PS3 game. And then I have 2 Arc System Works 2D fighting games for PS2, for Japanese PS2. They're both licensed games. Those I have not played for several years, I believe. And so I've never done them on the microphone, so those should be fun. So that's really just 3 games left in this it's not little, all these games I dug back up. So it'll be nice to have those done, and then I won't have to be spending extra time each night calibrating my sound levels. I have got those all noted down. So that's good. So I'll be done with that soon. Although I do have to go back, and I didn't definitely get my sound levels figured out for some of the versus games for some silly reason. That's all right. So, all right. Well, I've been rambling on. That's stuff that's coming up. So wait. So which of those 3 do I want to do next? There's the 2. I guess that was all it was, right? The 2 Arc System Works PS2 games, Japanese PS2 games, and then the 1 Japanese PSN PS3 game. So maybe I should alternate. I guess I'll do one of the Arc System Works licensed games next, and then the other one, the PS3 game, and then the other Arc System Works PS2 game. And I think I know which of the Arc System Works games I want to save for last. So yeah, now I know which game I'll do next. And it's an obscure, well, to me it was not a game series or a licensed property that I knew about. I think it's from an anime, something. I don't know. So it's all in Japanese. I don't know what's going on. But it's got some crazy stuff. So yeah, so that's probably what's coming up in the next episode. Getting down to the end, and then basically I'll just be adopting a wider regular rotation of games to play, probably coming back more often to Virtua Fighter games than the rest, just because, well, A, I like Virtua Fighter, B, it's not as flashy, so it kind of gives my eyes a rest when they do get tired, and C, I don't want to get rusty on Virtua Fighter and lose like my rank in these like quest modes where you can actually lose a rank, which I just actually did lose a rank in my last episode because I hadn't played Pi, yeah, for a month and a half. Although I ran into a high rank, not super high rank, but ninth Dan Lion, and yeah, that was rough. I wanted to beat him. I kept rematching him, and he kept beating me. So, anyway, that's sort of the plans. I'm almost back to sort of settling into a regular groove with all these games. I mean, I was playing a rotation of what was it like, just 5 games. It was KOF 98. Which actually I just recently adopted. I hadn't quite even settled into that. So for a while I was just doing KOF 2000, Virtua Fighter 5, Virtua Fighter 4 a little. I ended up just playing one character in 4. And then what was the other one? There was at least one more. Oh, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper in the Street Fighter Alpha Anthology on PS2. What was that? My text list here. I think that was, yeah, KOF 2000. I think that. Oh wait, no, I should look at my list. Sorry, I'm not talking into the microphone. Yeah, I had got it down to just KOF 2000 on NEOGEO, Street Fighter 3 Upper on PS2 in the anthology, Virtua Fighter 4 with Shundi in Kumite, Virtua Fighter 5 with 4 or 5 other characters in quest mode, and that was all I was playing. So now I have also added. Also added 4 Dreamcast games: Capcom vs. SNK 2, Capcom vs. SNK Pro, Guilty Gear X, Virtua Fighter 3 TV. I've added 4 PS1 games: Darkstalkers, Darkstalkers 3, X-Men Children of the Atom, Street Fighter Collection 2, the Champion Edition version in that, and X-Men vs. Street Fighter. I've added, let's see here, yeah, I've added 7 PS2 2 games so far, and then probably be these 2 more Arc System Works ones, but not counting those yet. We've got Capcom Fighting Evolution, or Capcom Fighting Jam, Foon Super Combo, Kizuna Encounter, which I've just been playing, Fatal Fury 3 in the Garu Densetsu Battle Archives Volume 1, or Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 1, King of Fighters 98, the NEOGEO mode, specifically in King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match, SNK vs. Capcom SVC Chaos, the version of Waku Waku 7 in the Sunsoft collection, which was another of the NEOGEO online collection games on PS2, compilations on PS2, and Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, which I'm playing a little of. I played a little of, I can't even remember names now. I can't get that detailed at the moment. Then on PS3, where I had been playing only Virtua Fighter 5, I'm now also playing 6 other games, and then plus this other one, which I have not done yet, which will be 7, but the 6 so far is Fighting Vipers. I'm not sure how much I'll play that. It's a wacky game, but maybe a little too wacky for regular play. Then Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus, I can't even say that one, which is crazy, and it's got so many modes. I could spend forever just trying to play that game. Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom Origins, the PS3 version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Tekken 5. Is that right? Oh, yeah, that is right. Tekken 5, what is that? Dark Evolution or Dark something? Yeah. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, which I probably will not play much, but it's kind of fun to play once in a while, probably. And then Virtua Fighter 5, which I've been playing before. And then this other mystery game, which I have not recorded just yet. Then on PS4, just 2 games. Poor PS4. Just Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which I played a lot when it first came out. And then Garo Mark of the Wolves. So yeah, I went from like 4 games to, how many is it? It was 4, and now there's 4 plus 5. Wait a second. Yeah. 9 plus each. I haven't even got the old one on there. 9 plus 6, so that's, no, 7. That's 16 plus another 7 once I get that one in, so 23 and 2 more, so it's like 25 plus the 4, so almost 30. That's a lot of fighting games. 29 or so fighting games. So I don't know how I'm gonna rotate. I mean, that's basically like playing one a month if I manage to do an episode each night. That's rough. I feel like I'm neglecting these poor games. There's too many. What am I gonna do? So, I mean, one thing that's probably a stupid idea is to try to get to the point where I can do 2 a day. I don't know if that's even possible without croaking. But who knows? Anyway, having too many games to play can only be a good problem, right? Right. And of course, there's tons more fighting games out there too. The tons I've spent way too much money on in the past that I still own, but that just don't make the cut anymore. But I think 29 or however, around 29 games, 29 of the bestest fighting games known to man, ever invented by human genius, and somehow ending up in my apartment. So, and then, PS5, next gen's almost out. Maybe there'll be a cool fighting game. Apparently, I'll still be able to use my arcade stick, my PS4 arcade stick on PS5, so that's good to know. Don't have to buy some $200 new arcade stick or something, supposedly. That'll be nice. I guess, if I ever get... I mean, the thing is, since I'm only playing fighting games right now, no fighting games have been announced for PS5. There is the one that those people who make that super popular Chinese company's game, what's the one that kids are into now where you kind of run around a top-down view with heroes? I don't know. Anyway, some kind of thing that's probably going to be a big fighting game. It'll probably be on PS5. There's going to be Street Fighter 6, which Capcom is almost certainly working on now and was probably going to be close to a launch game, but then apparently it was not getting good internal reviews, so they have pushed that back. So who knows? I played Street Fighter 5 when it came out, and but I don't know. I just ended up not falling in love with it, I guess. So as of yet, still no fighting games announced for PS5 that I know I would definitely have to get. So I still have no reason to buy a PS5, which is good because it's not like I have the money to buy a PS5 anyhow. Maybe by the time a must-have fighting game for me comes out on PS5, I'll actually be able to afford a PS5. Who knows? Maybe not. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. But at least I think I won't have to buy an arcade stick, so that's good news. Also, but I'm just not holding my breath for a fighting game I want to come out on PS5. I mean, so many fighting games came out on PS4 that I just don't care about. So I'm not. Maybe I'm just too old and I'm just not into modern fighting games. I mean, I don't think that's true. There were some that were close, but yeah, it's not quite what I was looking for. Oh well, something will happen, I'm sure. Some cool fighting game will come out someday. In the meantime, I've got these 29 or whatever old fighting games that I enjoy. And Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I guess that's the most modern one I have. It's not too old, right? Only 2 or 3 years at this point. Even though that hasn't really gotten great marks, but that was mostly just because it recycled stuff from the Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I never played, but people had played it forever and didn't appreciate that, understandably. All right, well, I have to go and get some sleep. I've rambled on far too long. Nobody's listening to this. I'm sorry for going on and on with this. I hope you saw that Foon Super Combo and specifically Kizuna Encounter Super Tag Battle is a cool game, and you can pick it up yourself, or you can just watch me. I'll get back to it eventually after I play a bunch of these other fighting games that are clamoring for attention now because they're so cool. So that is my problem, and it can be your problem too if you watch this channel. You can watch me struggle with having too many fighting games to play. It's the agony of choice. They're all so good. I mean, some of them I play more for different reasons than them actually being super excellent games, but for the most part, they are super excellent games. I've kind of, I did have a lot more games that I pulled back out that I could play now, and I was planning to play, and then I realized, wait, I would just be playing this just for kind of kitsch value. This isn't a game I'm going to want to be playing repeatedly, so let's just not let's just not go there. I have to focus on games that I am actually going to want to keep playing and working on, and so forth. So the kitsch games like Masters Fighter, is that what it's called, and the World Heroes and all that stuff, I put back away. Just gonna try to focus on the games that I want to keep playing, just because I like them as games. So I still have a lot of those. I mean, I guess it only seems like not that many because I had so many more that I pulled out that I've put at least half of them away, which is a scary thought. And I still have 29. Can I add? Maybe I'm added wrong. That seems like a lot. Well, no, it might be about right. Well, anyhow, that's the barrel of the gun that I'm looking down for how to spend my time, how to have enough time to spend. Well, I won't get bored, that's for sure. And thank you for watching. Your knowing that there are people watching this foolishness is a big part of what motivates me to play. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I can't just sit and play a game for my own selfish enjoyment that I'm not going to share the experience with people, but somehow that makes it much more fun to be able to talk about it and know that I'm not just talking to myself, although at this point I am, because who's watching this after I've been rattling on for half an hour when I should have been in bed? This time I'm definitely going. So thank you and good night.